Greeting, ladies and gentlemen, wherever you are in this world. Eureka! I found it! One of the oldest and well-known tale revolves around Archimedes' legendary Eureka moment when he was taking a bath in a tub and he discovered what is called now as the Archimedes principle. Supposedly, Archimedes was so excited and thrilled that he immediately hopped out the bath and ran into the streets to tell the king, "Eureka! Eureka! I found it! I found it!" Archimedes is one of the greatest physician and mathematician. He's an engineer, he's an astronomer, and he is considered as one of the greatest of all times. We can also quote Isaac Newton when he was out in nature and he discovered when an apple fell and he discovered gravity. What I'm trying to point out in here exactly is Archimedes was in a bath when he had this Eureka moment. Isaac Newton was out in nature. You don't have to be in a lab or in an office or in an intellectual environment for you to have breakthroughs. You can be anywhere. New research to the human brain suggests that an average person has 6,000 thoughts a day. 6,000 thoughts. I suggest you document not all the 6,000, but just document the breakthroughs and the Eureka moments. Since I heard my legendary mentor Les Brown say, write down your great thoughts, write down your ideas or quotes, I start documenting my quotes and ideas, especially my quotes. And whether I am in the street, whether I'm traveling, whether I'm on a train, whether it's 3 a.m. in the morning, I will write a thought or quote. Most of my strongest quotes that you check on my social media come from these Eureka moments. Either I observed something in the street or something happened to me personally and that thought came to my mind and I wrote it down. So most of my quotes come from these Eureka moments. So do not ignore that breakthrough, write it down. Also, the title of my book, which is "You Can't Stop Me, I Have a Dream," was a Eureka moment. I tried a few titles, but that's the only one. I don't know what, I was in a library or somewhere and I was writing and it just popped in my brain and I wrote it down and I googled it. I couldn't find anybody with this title and it was mine. It was a Eureka moment. I found it. I've also, my chapters on my books had some Eureka moments. Sometimes I couldn't write anything and sometimes I woke up and after midnight I wrote 3-4 pages non-stop because I had that Eureka moment. I want you to not ignore that Eureka moment, that urge for creativity, whether it's composing, whether it's writing, whether it's an idea, whether it's an invention. Do not ignore that urge of creativity, that Eureka moment. From today, what I want you to do, what I suggest for you to do is to document any great ideas, any quotes. Just pick up your phone and put it on your notes. If you check my phone now, you can full of quotes. They are in my notes. You can write it and you can better it after. You can grammatically better it or change the ideas, but write it. Because I thought I had so many strong quotes, but because I didn't write them down, I couldn't remember they are, or I remembered half the quotes. So since I heard the legendary Les Brown, that's why I love Les Brown. Since he said, write down your quotes, write down your ideas, your greatest ideas, I start documenting them and writing them. So I suggest you do the same, because you are full of great ideas. You are full of breakthroughs. You are full of innovative inventions. So write them down. And don't keep them to yourself. Contribute to humanity's development and growth by sharing them. I'm sharing my talks, my wisdom, my quotes with humanity, because I want humanity to grow. I want humanity to improve. I want humanity to be enlightened. And all this come from these eureka moments. I have some thoughts and quotes that are not as strong to be shared, but there are some eureka moments that I have them in any time of the day or of the month or wherever I am. And they come because they come from some pressure, or they come from just a genius. Your subconscious mind is always working, and suddenly you got that breakthrough. Write it down. From today onward, start writing down your quotes. Start writing down your breakthroughs and ideas, because you are a genius. Your eureka moments. Each one of us has a eureka moment. I hope today's talk is your eureka moment. Thank you for watching and listening, and see you on the other side.